All right, welcome back, everybody. We are still here live with you. And now we're going to be speaking about the great work that the Ayana S. Dyette Foundation for Cervical Cancer has been doing. Joining me this morning to speak about that and something that they have upcoming is Paige Ribeiro-Agard, who is the founder and director. Also, she's a social media manager. My second guest via Zoom as well is Alison Painter, who is the acting chairman and director and family friend of Ayana S. Dyette. So good morning and welcome, ladies.
Good morning. Thank you very much for having us this morning.
Thank you for being here this morning. And, thank you for the work that the foundation has been doing. But for those who may not know, tell us about the foundation. Tell us about some of the things that the Ayana S. Dyette Foundation does.
Right. So the Ayana S. Dyette Foundation originally started in 2019. We were officially registered January 11th of 2019. So we're about 2 years old. Since then, we have partnered with various organizations, PSI Caribbean being one of them, Caribbean Cancer Research Initiative, My Sister's Keeper, RX Rounds, where we really try to push awareness. We would have done different initiatives with them to, one, spread awareness about cervical cancer,
Right.
because we realize that it's something that is not very known within Trinidad and Tobago. So those initiatives would have been podcasts, which we actually completed 2 days ago. In terms of My Sister's Keeper, we would have been invited to something called a pop party, which is a forum that you have doctors present to give the pertinent information to the public. They were also offered things like the HPV vaccine and the pap smears, which is really what our foundation is trying to push towards.
So screening drives and things of the like. What other initiatives has the foundation undertaken?
So during 2020, because of COVID, we recognized that, of course, some of the critical components that we would have liked to have done would have had to have been put on pause. So as a foundation and wanting to still ensure that we were assisting the public and being out there and having a presence, during COVID, we would have links with specific organizations, doctors, nurses, etc., and ensure that we gave out hampers during that time, assisted patients where we could have buddied up with them just to support and be there for them, and have those initiatives as well, just to make sure that we have a presence, and more importantly, share that level of awareness and information that we know is so pertinent for people to receive.
When it comes to educating the public about cervical cancer and the other initiatives that you support, how has the response to it been?
I think the response has really been excellent. We would have had our first 5K last year. It was a tremendous success. We would have gotten a lot of sponsors coming out to support us as well. And we would have had various persons just being there and embracing what the foundation is all about. And more importantly, with them coming out, that awareness that we want to have, that message of prevention, of getting vaccinated, of getting tested,
Right.
has been at the forefront of what the foundation has been doing in terms of that public message that we've been able to give.
And as you mentioned, the 5K there, let's speak about the Dyette's Feel the Teal virtual 5K.
Yes, so we have January is the month of cervical cancer for starters. So it's an excellent time for us to share the message and for the foundation to do something very important. And, we talked about Ayana, and actually her birthday is the 10th of January as well. So we are both having that, initiative of the 5K for this year. Of course, it's going to be virtual, and we are on race roster, Dyette's Feel the Teal, for the month of January 1st to January 31st. And of course, you can go on race roster, register, do your race anywhere, get your results, and post to the website. So we really have that initiative happening. We have masks on sale as well, and we're really doing some giveaways and sponsors so that we're able to really push that event and allow us to continue doing what we're doing throughout the year. So actually from today, we will be doing some giveaways. We have some Urban Alps merchandise, which we will be presenting to the public. It's going to be a little bit of a teaser today, as well as we will have some spa certifications, and during the next upcoming weeks, there'll be a lot more giveaways that we will be offering to the public.
And how does the public, Paige, how does the public get involved with this? How do they register? How do they, really become a part of this initiative?
So, of course, as we all know, a lot of us are social media junkies now, right? So you can find us on both Instagram and Facebook at the Ayana S Diet Foundation. Those of you on Facebook, you can also simply type in ASDF and you will find us. Now, how exactly are you going to register for the race? There is the race roster link on both sites. For those of you who are familiar with Instagram, that's in your bio. For those of you familiar with Facebook, it's the pinned post at the top of the page. But yes, I am very, very excited about this virtual 5K. I mean, I know people ask, what is a virtual 5K? How do we do this? But the luxury of this is you can do it anywhere in Trinidad and Tobago or in Barbados, wherever you are, all our supporters, and definitely anytime. In January.
So you just cover your distance, you know, it doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't have a specific route then?
No, it doesn't. So that's the luxury of it. If you want to take 2 hours to do your 5K, by all means, you can.
That sounds really good. And and you said that there were giveaways and the things. What are there like incentives for those who complete, those who participate?
Yes, of course. You are going to be given a medal, a very gorgeous medal, if I do say so myself. Pictures of the medal can be seen on our social media platforms, so feel free to visit. Don't forget to follow and press share.
That sounds very great, and everybody could like, share, and tell all their friends about it and get involved, because it's such a great initiative as you continue to raise awareness, as you continue to support those who may be battling with cervical cancer right now, and and to also support the screening efforts that you undertake through the foundation as well. With that, though, I want to say thank you very much for joining us this morning. I want to thank you for the work that you're doing, and continue the great work.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you very much.
All right, have a good one. Remember, you could go on their social media pages and get that information, get that link, and you yourself can become a part of the virtual 5K. Again, you could run anywhere. You could set your own route and do it in your own time. Just make sure you go on raceroster.com and that you sign up and become a part of that initiative as well, because it's such a great thing to be a part of. All right.